Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. I'm here with my February bullet journal setup. I have these 2 sheets of stickers from Little Rainbow Mood and these 4 sheets of journaling cards that my friend Beth got me for Christmas. So I'm going to try and use as much of that as I can, along with these 4 washies from Simply Gilded. I believe these were all actually in the last pre-sale. These 2 were in the 12 Days of Christmas, and then these 2 were just normal, and we've got silver foil, which I think goes really well with this kit. Without further ado, I'm going to speed up and get on with it because I've left this video far too late. So yeah, see you in a minute. So I totally forgot that I normally do a flip through of the previous month. So this is January. That was my challenge for the month. There, it's my cover page. Got my habit tracker. Done really well on some things and not very well on the really important things to me. YouTube schedule, so this video did not come out here, it came out on the Friday. I didn't do a Wednesday video this week and I'm sorry. I'll put an extra video on later next month. I was just too busy this week. It's actually the Wednesday today, so there's no video coming out. My habit tracker, my mood tracker, and I really still like this. I like seeing how many good and bad days I have. So as you can see, I have had more bad days this month. My dinner is ready. I'm going to have to go and eat that. My to-do list and happy mail, I've been very good. I'm very impressed with myself. January spending, fitting onto half a page, but I do think I'm going to just do the same again because I'll use this space up to sort of draw out visually how I like the categories and things. Lettering challenge, I do like how this is coming out. It is a bit all over the place, but I do like it and I am going to do it again. Some dailies, really just using as much space as possible, then pulling in some more stickers. So this was like me taking it right back to basics. Then pulling in, obviously I still use a washi to make it pretty, but yeah. Then pulling in the stickers from the kit, then my sort of vertical weekly. So as you can see, there are 3 very different weeklies. And that's it. That's because these are actually 2 weeks. So we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday didn't happen, and Monday, Tuesday have not happened. It's actually Tuesday today, I lied to you before. But I think Wednesday and Thursday I'll go there, and we will start on this page in a couple of minutes when I've eaten some dinner, but in about a second to you. Okay guys, first of all I have a couple of apologies to make. Sorry that this video is so late. This weekend was the big meet. This video was meant to come out on Friday, but it didn't happen. Wednesday's video last week also didn't happen. Last week was just super busy with one thing and another, and I decided not to put the added stress of making sure those videos went out on myself, because from the end of this video, which is my second, so that's my first apology. My second apology is I apologise for my slight miserableness at the end of this video in my last little endy bit. I was not feeling great, and yeah, it came through a little bit more than I would hope for, but yeah, it's real life. I wasn't very happy with how a couple of things came out, and I was just struggling generally with life, and that happens. And the third apology is my cat is currently walking around next to the microphone. He just whacked his head against it, so if there is any interference from my cat, I apologise. I am trying to move him away, but he is very needy because I have been away at the big meet, which was amazing, and I am feeling much more cheerful than I was when I recorded this, and I'm so glad I went. But yeah, putting the amount of stress on myself I did to get different things done before I went was just not worthwhile to anything. So yeah, anyway, during my little apologies and explanations for things, I've been setting up my cover page with a journaling card and some strips of washi made into flags. So yeah, and then we're going to move on to my dashboard page, which is going to be very similar than the previous month. Jack, stay away from the microphone, please, boy. So we're going to start off with my habits at the top, put mood tracker at the bottom, on the first page on the left hand side. Oh, this is my spending tracker. I lied, I missed out a page and went straight onto my spending tracker, which I've just mostly set up already and just need to add some titles. I'm keeping my spending tracker massively simple, like I did last month. As for now, I'm now on my challenges pages, and I'm just making a border of washi. I was going to do all 4 sides of the page in different washis. I didn't like it, so I just did it in that white instead in the end. So yeah, that's me changing it. On the page before, for my spending tracker, I put a strip of washi with a half box over for the title, and then I put a strip of washi in the bottom corner and a full box there just to make the page a bit prettier and a bit less boring. my other cat has also now walked in the room, so I now have two of them. The other one, Jess, the girl cat, will probably just leave me alone. She probably just wants to be around people. But yeah, Jack is just sitting in the middle of my desk right now, having cuddles while I record this voiceover, which is very cute but not particularly productive. So yeah, you can probably hear him purring as he is like closer to the microphone than my voice, so I apologise if this voiceover is not great quality, but yeah, that's life. So yeah, just adding in those titles, so date, what, category and cost. I'm just clearing up the desk because I went off for a little bit there, and then I've come back to work on that dashboard page I was talking about. So I'm just popping a 2019 sticker on my cover page, which I'll write February above later. And now Jess is playing with something and just heard a thump across the other side of the room. Good, the other cat. So anyway, doing my habit tracker. So I've pulled out 5 different habit trackers and just lining those up so that I can draw a sort of calendar space thing underneath them, and I'm just popping a full box, half box, not full box, next to that, and I'll pop some washi and things to make that the full space when I've realised what the full space is. So yeah, just drawing in that sort of partial calendar, so like a calendar without any numbers that I will fill in for my habits, and then I'm just using this washi and the little circle that's on my finger to make that half box like the right length, if that makes any sense. I feel like it makes more sense with you watching it than me trying to explain it does. So my 5 habits I am tracking this month are the same as last month, so no spend, brushing my teeth, washing my face, speaking on the phone to my other half, or doing voice notes or seeing him, and the last one is something else, yoga, which I'm going to try and do 3 times a month. I having finished my 30 days of yoga with Adrian on Thursday. So yeah, they're my 5 habits, and below that we will put in the mood tracker. As I said, my mood's been a bit more rubbish recently. It's winter, it gets like this, I'll get better again. And to be fair, today I'm feeling really cheerful, and yesterday I was feeling really cheerful. But, you know, hopefully things are looking up again, but, you know, I need to keep a closer eye on it because of how ill I've been. Jack, you cannot drink my tea, beautiful boy. He's like sniffing at my tea, but I don't think he will drink it, but who knows. You never know. So for my habit tracker, I'm just using these hexagons, and I'm going to lay them out as if they were like, not like that, you'll see in a second. Yeah, as if they were not, I don't know how to explain it. No, Jack, you cannot drink my tea, boy. Like that, anyway, like you can see, I don't know how to describe it, but that's how I'm going to lay them out. And again, I'm just going to write a mood on them. I've got some date dots from Planner Face I'm going to lay down for each day to say what mood I was in. Then I'm just going to decorate the rest of the space. The reason I'm squidging this up a bit because I wanted to fit some more full boxes and some more prettiness on this page. So I've got a half box on its side there, and then I'm going to put a full box underneath it. I debate putting that circular thing, but I don't. I put a full box there and then a strip of washi between those 2 things. Eventually, in a minute. There we go, there's a strip of washi. Then we will move to the other side. Although he's not drinking my tea, his fur is now in my tea. Jack, away from the microphone. Oh god, don't sit on my keyboard because that will stop the video. It's a hard life being a cat, isn't it, Jackie? I'm just telling you off, but I'm not really telling you off, I'm just talking to you. Anyway, we have my video tracker going on at the other side, just using this full box because I didn't have a ruler to measure out where I want the hexagons, because I want 3 across to mark Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, because they are the days I upload videos. I try and upload every Monday and Friday, and then the last Wednesday of the month. I didn't upload the last Wednesday of last month, January, because of prep for the big meet and the course I did earlier of the week of the big meet. But instead this month I will do 2 videos on the last 2 Wednesdays of the month instead. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm just popping in those hexagons where I want them. and then using a full box to fill up some more of the space. I've got cat fur going into my nose and my face because for some reason he's molting. I don't know why he's molting, it's winter. I suppose we're coming into spring. But we've had like frost and freezing weather the last week, so why are you molting, Jackie? Don't stand on the keyboard. Now my computer's saying things. Message, no source machine for operation. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it will be fine. I'm just cutting up a bit of washi there to try and make things look a bit better. So I just changed date. This was later that day or the next day, or not at the same time anyway. So stop sniffing at my tea. I'm going to have to move you off my desk, boy, if you don't behave. Okay, so I'm back. I have no idea whether Jack just did to my computer, but he stood on the keyboard and it got very upset. But I've moved the keyboard a little bit, so hopefully he won't stand on it again. Okay, he's gone off the desk. Hopefully this voiceover is looking up now. Hopefully I can actually focus on what I'm meant to be saying and not on trying to keep the cat behaving. You might think, why aren't you re-recording this voiceover? But I've always said on my channel I'm going to be as real as humanly possible, and my cat crawling all over my keyboard is what has just happened whilst I'm recording this voiceover, so yeah. Anyway, I've just filled out the rest of my page. So I've put a goal sticker down, but that's going to come up in a few minutes, and I've put a little space for gratitude. The goals is going to turn into happy mail in a little bit because that's what I actually meant to do, and you'll notice I've got rid of my goals area on this page because I'm going to put it on a tippet shortly. So here is me deciding what tippet to use for my goals. I'm just pulling out one of those journaling cards, basically partly because I wanted to use the journaling card and use as many of the journaling cards as possible, and partly because I stuck it on the wrong side, this is what I'm currently working at, and partly because I felt it would be helpful to be able to see my goals later in the month, not without flicking back to that first page, so therefore I can just bend it and see it wherever I want to. Again, I didn't have a ruler, so I'm just using another journaling card as a ruler to cut the washi straight. So yeah, I'll realise my mistake on the other page in a second when I look for the goals. There we go. I'm just going to pull that up now and move it on to the tippet. So that is that one, and we will add in some more stickers to make the other thing work. And yeah, just going to use again the journaling card as a washi cutter thing, and move on to my last spread, which I kind of stressed myself out doing, and I did all wrong and I just didn't like it in the end, but it's fine. In retrospect, it's absolutely fine. I just was really disappointed that it didn't go how I wanted it to go, but whatever, these things happen, it's fine, we move on. This is where I'm realising, and I'm like, what do I do now? But I will eventually sort it out. I'm trying to work out what I've done wrong, but I decided to just own my mistake and carry on with it. And it works in the end. I feel like I have cat fur like in my eye and up my nose, and like I need to sneeze and like rub my face. It's also like covered my keyboard from Jack being so needy, bless him. To be fair, I don't blame him. I'd be needy if I'd been abandoned for... I say this. My parents have left me for longer than they've left him alone. I'm here most of the time. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to how he's going to be while I'm on nights. Because I'm not going to be here during the night, which won't be too bad for him. But during the day, I'm just going to be sleeping. And I think he's going to be like super needy when I am at home, when I need to be asleep. So that might be fun. But it'll be fine. So anyway, just adding in these envelopes, and this is my International Corresponding Writing Month tracker. So the plan is to write in the name of the person I write to each month in the envelope, / colour in or something. Honestly, it's the 3rd. I've not written one card or letter, but I will catch up probably today. Hopefully. The cats are now both, I have a pool table, the cats are now both like sniffing each other and on top of the pool table, which they're not meant to be on, but I'm going to leave them to it. if you didn't want to hear about my cats, I apologise. But they've been very distracting whilst recording this voiceover. So yeah. I'm trying to work out what to do with the rest of this page that I didn't intend to have, because I intended that tracker to fit onto one page and not have this second page. So I eventually decided to use it as like a space for memories, and yeah, I'm just putting a title down. Then I realised that white washi was not the most sensible washi to have down, so I switch it for this blue, and then I because I put the white underneath, I roll the white off whilst the blue is still there, because I can't be bothered to peel the blue up properly and stick it back down properly. So I just curl it off, and it works surprisingly well. So yeah, and then I'm just going to pop a title on and write in all of my titles for the day. And again, after this little voice, I'm just sticking a reflection sticker down, and then I put a bit of strip of washi underneath just to make it a bit prettier. And again, I apologise for the mood you're about to hear me in the end of this video. That was just how I was feeling at the time. And yeah, as I've said, I'm going to be real with you. I could carry on the voiceover and just voice over the little last bit, but I want to be real with you guys, and my real feeling when I finished this video, when I finished filming this and when I finished my spreads, was unhappy. Not because any of them are ugly or because any of them are awful. I just wasn't happy with how that, particularly that Inco tracker came out, and I just wasn't feeling great in myself. So yeah, that's life. Whatevs. So yeah, just doing the last bits of writing. I am feeling better, just don't worry about me. It was just a bad day. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I will pass you over to that upset me now. Okay, so this is the rest of my February setup. So, got my cover page, which will have my monthly challenge behind that tip bit. My habits, this page is very much the same as last month. My habits, my mood tracker, except this is gratitude rather than to-do goals. So happy mail, gratitude, YouTube videos. February spending, which is much the same, except we've got this tip in it on, which is where my goals are going to go. I found with this tiny goals section, I just couldn't fit very much on it, and B, I couldn't look at it very often, whereas this, I think, whatever page I'm on, I can just pull it out and I can see it wherever I am. So that's the idea of that. Then we have my page for my lettering challenge, which I'm probably going to I'm going to draw boxes around each day. My Inco tracker, I did this completely wrong. I was really upset. That's why I just didn't know what else to do. So then I just put some space for memories in. It's probably going to stay blank, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that is it. That is my month. I like how this came out, but it wasn't. It was meant to be 4x8, not 3x7 on this page, and then it would have all fit on one page, and then my bullet journaling would have just started there. But whatever, it's fine. I like this setup in general, but it's been a long week. I'm just gonna leave it there, because otherwise, I don't know. Anyway, I'm liking how much brighter and happier this is. This washi tape is just so stunning. But yeah, so okay, that's all I've got for you today. Comment, like down below if you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, that was crap. I know I feel a little rubbish, but no point in not saying bye properly in my normal voice. I really am grateful for you watching. I hopefully will have been more cheerful than I am right now in the voiceover. But yeah, so I hope to see you next time. Bye! That's better.